Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily from Emily Cromwell Designs and I design colorful and happy bookish merch for readers. So we have finally made it to launch week. We are 2 days away. Today is Thursday. 2 days away from my big botanical launch. To say I'm a bit nervous would be an understatement. I am low-key panicking because I have really high hopes of it doing well, but I also have really high fears of it not doing well. So I'm just trying to be positive and go into this with an open mind and just say what will be will be. So we will see how it goes, but I am so excited. So today, even though it's Thursday, it's actually technically my Friday in terms of work days because I'm taking tomorrow off because, big surprise, your girl still has not listed. Your girl still has not set up the listings in her shop for the launch. And we're gonna have at least 50 plus products in this launch. So just to put it in perspective, launches with that amount of products, it usually takes me several days to get those listings set up. Like, yes, you're able to duplicate a previous listing that's like a similar product like magnetic bookmark, but you have to change the title, you have to change the description, you have to change the keywords, you have to change like the SEO on the back end, have to change the pictures, crop them just right, preview, make sure it looks good. And then I also have to go and list that on Etsy. I have to list it on where I sell wholesale, and it's a whole thing. And then I got to set up the collection to display the products in the order in which I want them to show, and it's a lot. And then you have to make sure inventory count is set up and the weight of the product, and it takes some time. So I started a little bit last night, but I am nowhere near done. So I need to do that tonight, but I also am gonna take tomorrow off just to be safe because I do not think I will finish doing that tonight, so I can have tomorrow to do that. But today what we need to do is, I'm like super caught up on orders and I'm really quite proud of myself for that, but I'm just continuing to pack orders today. I'm packing up until orders that were placed yesterday, so I'm doing really good with processing times. But basically what I'm wanting to do is just get out as many orders as possible today, because since I'm not packing tomorrow, that leaves whatever orders are placed between now and then launch day that I would ship next week. And then very quickly after the launch is when I need to start packing the June monthly bookmark and sticker clubs. I always feel like I finish packing the monthly clubs and then woo, we're on to the next one, I guess, because you know it's monthly, but it's scary that months are flying by that fast. Like, how are we almost in June? Well, I guess by the time this video goes up we're in June, so let me rephrase that. How are we in June? Okay, but like I said, we are packing orders today, so I'm happy to have you guys here with me for another video, and you better believe that I will be bringing you guys along with me to see how launch day goes on Saturdays. So let's hope this week goes well. Okay, so I just finished making all the magnetic bookmarks. I didn't have too many to make today. I just had like 3 sheets to do. So today, like I said, it's just packing orders from my Shopify store. I don't think I'm doing any Etsy orders today. And then earlier this week, I did a lot of wholesale orders, so that was a lot of like bulk stuff. But I mean, we have about this much to do today, so still a pretty good amount. But I wanted to show you guys the book I am currently obsessing over. So let me pull it up to show you. All right, so it's this book right here. It is Twilight of Embers by Tessa Hale, and it's so cool because if you look here where it says narrated by, there's a whole cast of narrators, and I love books like that because it just makes it more interesting because you get a feel for each type of character and they each have their own like vibe and personality. I just love books like that. So if you are a fan of like academy style settings, dragon shifters, RH books, that kind of vibe, you will love this series. I have been reading the Ironside Academy series and I've been waiting for the next book to come out because I just like plowed through the first few books, and I saw this book recommended to kind of like fill the void, and it has, and it's so good. The only thing I don't like is that the audiobook is only like 6 hours or so. I'm used to audiobooks that are like 20 to 28 hours, so it's very different for me. I started it yesterday. I only have like 30 minutes left in it. I'm like, I need more, but it is so good, so I highly recommend it. If you like audiobooks, the first 2 books are out on audio. Third one is for pre-order. I don't know if it's July when it comes out, maybe, but anyways, I just wanted to recommend it because it's really, really good. I took a little bit of a quick break to post on social media because I have been like, I'm proud of myself. I've really been on like my social media game with preparing for this launch. I've been posting like on Instagram 2 times a day, TikTok once or twice a day, YouTube a short every day, and then my big video. I've been quite proud of myself. And on Facebook and Threads. I try to post to Threads. So yeah, I'm really hopeful. Sorry, that is like my desk. I keep leaning. It like makes that noise. But I am so hopeful for this launch. So I am done packing up all the orders that don't have bookmarks. So we are switching gears, heading to the bookmark corner to laminate some bookmarks, pull the matte bookmarks, and then we will be back over here packing orders after that. Okay, so while I'm down here getting the bookmarks in their laminating pouches, I wanted to tell you that this has been crossing my mind for a little bit, but I'm thinking that I want to maybe like do a series whether it's like short form videos or something like that, but I've been wanting to redesign a lot of my like older bookmarks, older stickers, and by that I mean like ones that are like the very first few ones that I made from like 2019 or like 2020. Like my art style has just evolved so much since then. I feel like they don't sell obviously as much as my newer designs do, but still when I'm packing orders that have those designs, I'm always like, every single time I'm like, I really wish that color was different, or I could do that so much better now. So I'm like, you know what, why don't I just do that? Hold on, I gotta trim a bookmark. But I'm like, why don't I just do that? So I'm thinking I want to. I gotta figure out at what point in my schedule of launches that I want to fit that in, but I'm thinking maybe that could maybe be like a fun kind of ongoing thing, and maybe once I don't know whether to like release them individually, or maybe what I'll do is do like a batch of a few of them and release them all at once, and it's like I don't know, I would think of a fun name to call it, but I don't know. Is that something anybody would be interested in? Because I just thought it would be fun. And to be honest, a lot of my older designs are the ones that get copied the most by people online or get stolen, and I just get so tired and annoyed with it, and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I make something super complex that you can't copy? So we'll see, but I'm tempted to do that. So let me know if that is like something you guys would be interested in, and I'll show you maybe like in my next video or two which designs I'm thinking of redoing. There's a lot that I want to redo, just saying that. Okay, this order is way too fun not to share with you guys. So you know how I do Book Lovers Lane, and I do like different festivals and scenes at Book Lovers Lane. So I do traditional bookmark versions, I do magnetic bookmark versions, and I do sticker versions. And for the magnetic bookmarks and the stickers, I do them as like admission tickets to that festival. And someone bought let me get this, every single sticker that I have done so far of Book Lovers Lane. So I just wanted to show you because I thought that was so much fun. Okay, so we're almost done packing orders today. I just have this stack of orders left to do, and these are all orders where I need to pull from the inventory wall over here. So like sticky notes, notepads, coloring books, washi tape, sticker sheets, all that fun stuff. I am all packing orders for I forgot to say done. Can you tell I'm starving? I am done packing orders today. Holy moly. Okay. I am done packing orders for today, and I think I'm gonna go binge Real Housewives for a little bit. And this is my favorite restaurant in town. So as you guys know, I'm allergic to shellfish, gluten, and dairy, so it makes it really hard for me to be able to eat out at restaurants. But there's a dedicated gluten-free restaurant a few towns over, and yesterday being Wednesday, they just announced that they're doing like a new Wacky Wednesday special, and every Wednesday they have cheesy bread and they have a dairy-free option, and it's good. It's like breadsticks but with like baked cheese all over it. I have not had like breadsticks in years. It was chef's kiss. So I made sure to keep myself a bunch of leftovers. So I'm gonna go pig out on cheesy breadsticks, watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and really just spend the rest of tonight trying to get as many product listings scheduled for Saturday. And whatever I don't finish, we are going to do tomorrow. So don't go anywhere. We have a lot more to do. Good morning, my friends. We are officially one day away from this big launch. The countdown is on, and I'm a little bit anxious. I'm very tired. I was up so late last night. I spent 5+ hours listing products for this launch, and I'm still not done yet. I still have a lot on this list to get through. I'm definitely gonna be able to finish today, so that's good news, but I spent 5 hours and I'm not done. So that just tells you how many new products we have in this launch. There's quite a bit. Today's tasks are, there's a lot of them. I need to set up the mock-ups of the art prints because I'm going to do a few art prints of the new designs for this launch. Art prints are literally not at all a big seller for me. I really don't sell many, but I do have some people still buy them, so I like to include them in my launches for those people. So I have to get those digital mock-ups together to list on the site. I need to make all of my social media promo images, so launches live posts for Facebook, for YouTube, for Instagram stories, because an Instagram post and Instagram story, you have to do different dimensions. I also need to do Launch is Live banner for my website. I need to do Launch is Live for my newsletter. I need to actually put together a newsletter. I need to do a newsletter for the following day, being like, hey, did you see yesterday's newsletter? It's live for people that may have missed it. There's a lot we have to do today, and I woke up a bit late today, like I said, because I was up really late last night. So we are getting a bit of a late start today, so we got a lot to do today, but I wanted to show you guys kind of like what the back end site looks like as a small business owner, because you guys obviously just see the front end where it's like nice and displayed all pretty, but like on the back end it's very much more like technical, and you have to manually like display the products how you want them displayed. And that's another thing we have to do today, is usually what I do is I just schedule all the listings and I put it in the collection, but then I have to go back and like manually drag and drop where I want each product displayed when you guys see it on the front end. So we have a lot of behind the scenes tech stuff we got to do today, so let's get to it. So that was just getting one Shopify listing done. Now after doing one Shopify listing, now I have to go and list it on Etsy, on the wholesale platform. This is why listing products takes me so long, because you gotta list it in a lot of different places. So I'm almost done listing the items, but I just remembered that I was waiting on one more notepad to come in, and it came in and I haven't counted how many I have yet. So we need to go count that. I think that is by the front door. So we gotta go do that. Okay, the notepads turned out amazing. They are so cute. I'm so happy with them. I'm really happy too because most of the collection is like greens, pinks, and blues, and I feel like the purple just really kind of like breaks that up a bit and adds a little fun flair to it. So those turned out good. I got those scheduled to go live for tomorrow's launch. So I am switching gears and I am setting up the files for the art prints, and then I'm going to do the mock-ups in like mock-up frames to list those with, and then we're gonna get those listed on the site. Okay, so I have all the products scheduled to go live. There are 72 products in this launch. That is the most I've ever done. Surpasses even my huge fall and Halloween launches that I do where there's like tons and tons of, whoa, 72? I think I overachieved a little bit too much on this launch. Holy moly. Whoa. Okay, so now comes the task of needing to go through all of these 72 products and manually arranging them for what order I want them to be viewed by you guys on the front end. So I kind of put the ones that I think are going to be bestsellers based on people's response to them when I shared them on social media. But you know what? Sometimes I'll do that and then you guys completely surprise me and do a 180 and you like other products that are towards the end and I'm like, okay. So like mid-launch I like move it up to the front. So it's always a guessing game, so I'm always like kind of like keeping tabs, especially like usually within the first 20 minutes of the launch. I like to keep tabs to see what's selling a lot in the beginning, and then I'll move that up on the back end so that it's towards the front and gets more views, because then it kind of gives me an idea like, okay, this is actually going to be the popular one of this launch. So I really only get really nitpicky about this with like the first 15 or so. I'm gonna go through and we are somehow going to organize this. Okay, so dare I say, I think I got the order figured out. So it's almost 2 p.m. now. So I'm gonna take a lunch break, watch The Real Housewives, and then after that, I'm gonna work on putting together all the promo images for social media, the newsletter, set up the newsletter, all that fun stuff. Good morning, everybody. It is launch day. I completely forgot to finish filming yesterday, which is unlike me, but that just goes to show you how bad my nerves are. I got everything done in terms of like the newsletter, getting all the scheduled posts to go live, all the promo images ready, but my nerves were so bad that I started just punch needling. But I started like stress eating, and then I switched from stress eating over to starting a new punch needle project, and I just got so lost in that by the time I finished, it was really late, and then Chris was asleep and I didn't want to wake him up and film, so here we are. I apologize, but we are 20 minutes away from when my massive botanical launch goes live. And let me just tell you, my nerves are so bad, I feel like I could get sick. I am so nervous. I have so much hope for this launch, and I didn't realize that this was going to be the largest launch I ever did. I was like, okay, it's at least gonna be the largest everyday launch I did, where it's everyday artwork, meaning you can use it all year round and not seasonal, because like my seasonal launches are always like my huge ones that I always do, and I've never done one to this scale for non-seasonal artwork. And the number of products that I have for this launch has surpassed any seasonal launch I've ever done. So on one hand, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. On the other hand, I'm like, what did you do? So emotional today, as you guys know from my last video when I just broke down in tears when I finished the launch, because it's just, oh my gosh, this launch is just, I've just been working on it for months. It's like my business is my baby, and I put so much effort into it, and I'm just so hopeful. I have been working so hard, so many late nights, so many tears, so many frustrations, and a lot of money into this, and a lot of hope, and I just hope it goes well. I really do. I can at least say, to give you guys an update, because a video or two ago I talked about how I was going to try to do like a different marketing strategy where I wasn't just going to do, oh, photos every day. Like, usually what I would do is product reveal day 1, product reveal day 2, product reveal day 3, and it still works really well for me. However, I found that if you throw in a few reels in there, it really helps boost it up. So what I've been doing is just posting as much short form video content as I can. Every day for the past 8 or 9 days, I've posted twice a day on Instagram, once or twice on Facebook, once or twice on YouTube Shorts, and about 1 to 2 times on TikTok a day. So I just hope it goes well. So we will see. Let's see if there's anybody even waiting on the site right now. Let's see. There are 10 people waiting on the site, so that's good, because I can tell you from my past launches, since my posts have not been being seen as much, there were not many people waiting on the site for a launch, which is unusual, so that gives me some hope that there's some people. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, and we're just gonna see how it goes, and I'm gonna do a few more things just to make sure everything is all set up, ready to go. I have all of my launches live posts scheduled to go live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, so that's set, and I just need to make sure when it does go live to post my stories on Instagram with the link. And I'm always like so nervous, and like those nerves slowly go away like after like a minute or so after the launch goes live, once I make sure everything posted when it was supposed to, the newsletter went out, the links are working, the link is working on my stories. So yeah, so I will, we're 15 minutes away now. I will see you guys very shortly. Okay, we are 2 minutes away from launch time. No pressure. People are starting to get on the site. There are 34 people on right now. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. 40 people on. Okay. Oh my god. Hello. No pressure. No pressure. Oh my gosh. I'm just like bouncing. I'm so anxious. Oh my gosh, this anxious energy. Oh my gosh. My newsletter has been sent. Okay. Oh gosh, this is getting real. Oh my gosh. Months of hard work leading up to this moment. Oh my gosh. 50 people are waiting. Hi everybody. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. And it's live. Oh my god. We have 81 people on right now. Thank you. First order of the launch. The first things that sold were those glass cups. I knew that was going to be one of the first things to go because everybody just seemed to love it when I posted about them. 90 people on. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're at 99 people. Are we gonna reach 100? Yay! We got 100 visitors. 101. 102. 103. Hi everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know nobody can hear me, but I like thanking you guys. Thank you. 120 people on the site. 121, thank you. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that was a big order. Thank you so much. 90 active carts. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm just so grateful for this community. I can never say that enough. Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much. I cannot tell you the last time I had over 100 people on my site at one time. It has been a while. Thank you. We have 134 visitors here right now. The glass cups are definitely by far the most selling product. The turquoise library glass cup is the top selling one, followed by, thank you, the botanical bookshelf glass cup, followed by the purple celestial read more books pillow. I'm glad you guys like that. Thank you. That was my favorite pillow of the two too. Alright, so we are 30 minutes into the launch. We have 98 orders so far. I'm waiting to see if we can reach 100 before the hour mark. There are still 72 people on the site. I am blown away. Book Lovers Lane acrylic decor actually took the #1 top product, followed by the botanical bookshelf glass cup, and followed by the birdhouse library notebook. I'm just blown away. This has been such an amazing launch. I am so incredibly grateful. It went so much better than I thought it would. I did not think it would go this well, to be honest, and I'm just so immensely grateful. 99 orders. Let's see, can we get 100? Oh my gosh. We just reached 100 orders. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 101 orders. 102. Oh my gosh. So I went into this launch. Every launch I do, I like to go in with a set goal for what I want to make in that launch. So the goal that I set for myself to reach by the end of the day, I just reached in 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And we already sold out of the Birdhouse Library notebook. I didn't know that was going to be like one of the biggest things of this launch, so that is all sold out. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, I am just blown away with this launch and how amazing it has gone, and I just wanted to take a second to thank you. If you are someone that placed an order, thank you so very much for making this such an amazing launch for me. If you are someone who just liked my recent videos, thank you. Or if you just watched the video or left a comment, honestly, any amount of support, no matter what form it comes in, means the world to me. It honestly, it's huge for a small business owner, and I can never be able to say thank you enough to even come close to expressing my gratitude for how amazing this feeling is. And all I can continue to do is keep creating happy art to make you guys smile, keep making these videos to hopefully bring happiness to your days. And I mean, that's just what I enjoy. That's literally the whole goal of my business, is to create artwork to bring joy to other people. That is my sole goal in life. That is what I feel I was put on this earth for. It's what I feel I was meant to do, and I hope I'm able to do that for you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for making this launch incredible. It's about 10 minutes away from being an hour since the launch went live. I'm still in shock. We have gotten 118 orders so far. I'm amazed. So thank you guys so much. I know that's like the 50th or 100th time, 1000th time that I've said that. So I'm just so grateful, but I hope you enjoyed all the craziness the past few weeks of gearing up for this launch, getting ready for it, doing all the things to prepare for it, and it's finally here, and now I can just sit back and breathe for a little bit. So I am going to start a few new punch needle projects. You can expect to see a punch needle tutorial and video from me very, very soon, probably here within the next few weeks. And the next video coming up is actually going to be big surprise, starting to pack all the launch orders. So since today is Saturday, I obviously won't be, thank you, back in the studio until Monday to start packing orders, but I thought that would be a fun video to bring you along with me as we pack all the launch orders. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you are reading some amazing and wonderful books. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. If you like this video, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, I love talking with you guys. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you here in this fun community that we have built. And that is it for me. I hope you guys are wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.